Stage is beautifully set for this 5th T20 International between the West Indies and Australia. Pretty much the final frontier for the West Indies. Will he have the toss? Well, Mitch Marsh couldn't put a wrong foot forward. He won yet again. And all Shai Hope can do is smile. Australia opting to bowl first. They will chase once more. Firstly, the West Indies players. Of course, with 2 changes, Casey Carty comes into the side, and so too Alzari Joseph. So they're hoping that bat and ball can fire sufficient enough to secure their first win.
And the Australians have also made 2 changes. Ben Dorshus comes back into the team for Xavier Bartlett, and Tim David comes back in after being rested after that magnificent 100 a couple of nights back. Mitch Marsh at the top of the order, he'll be looking for some runs, but the big man today everyone's talking about is Adam Zampa becoming the 4th player to play 100 T20 games for Australia. Shai Hope, his leadership's getting better, his batting we know is world class, but to me it's been the people. They've enjoyed the contest, they've enjoyed this Australian team here too, they've had some fun with them on the boundary, but it's been a pleasure to be at Warner Park.
Brandon King, your partner Shai Hope. Thick outside edge. First boundary of the innings. Brandon King flashes hard. Goes into the pitch. What a response from Shai Hope, as if he was expecting that length. It's a terrific stroke. Didn't use a lot of bottom hand. The top hand was more dominant. Gone! What a response after conceding 2 boundaries. Dorshus.
Yeah, this is a really good follow-up here from Ben Dorshus. And the thing he did really well here, he kept the stumps into play. It's a scrambled seam. He got a little bit of shape back into Shai Hope, went through that gap between bat and pad. And after back-to-back boundaries, he didn't panic, kept the stumps in play. The crowd, we know how passionate they are here for this West Indian team. And that one hurts to lose their skipper. Australia are 14 for 1.
Put down. Don't often see this from the Australians, and more so from Glenn Maxwell. Chipped in the gap, just wide of Tim David in that mid-wicket position. That's 4 more. That's taken. Brandon King doesn't make use of the opportunity, the drop chance given by Maxwell. He finds a safe pair of hands of Tim David instead, and he has to go.
Yeah, this is a good catch here from Tim David. Well hit by King. He was placed there for that exact shot on the circle, Tim David. That time there was no mistake. Watch the ball in. The Aussie spectators on the hill are enjoying that moment. King will be disappointed. He's got to depart now for 11. The West Indies at 22 for 2.
Gotten to the boundary. Not sure Cameron Green would be overly enthused that he didn't at least get something on it. Good strike on that one from Shilfine Rutherford. Maxwell is tracking it, and he makes no mistake. 3 wickets down now in the power play, and Hardy holding his length very well, emotionally.
Yeah, not the reintroduction to the T20 team Casey Carty would have been hoping for. Yeah, good catch by Maxwell on this occasion. Good resilience. Remember, he put down one a few overs ago. Carty, though, dismissed for just 1 from 8 deliveries as well. Struggles in his first outing in this series. 32 for 3.
displayed 3 punching shots here, Sherfane Rutherford so far. 37 for 3. What a shot. That is tremendous power and control. Because they know that there are a sequence of big shots being played. They're not concerned about a drop and run. This is magnificent so far from Rutherford. Gets that fine. What wonderful touch. There's that man at deep point coming around. He had no chance. Pace on that time. But that's control in that shot.
Yeah, and the reason he was brought on, Maxwell gets the praise wicket of Sherfane Rutherford, misses a straight one, ball down.
Type of success with his catching. He dropped one, caught one tonight, Maxwell, but very straight and bang on target, not leaving the stumps then and just skidding on. Green's haircut is a thing to behold tonight, apparently. I know how it feels. Rutherford goes for 35, 64 for Paul. Yeah, nice touch, nice deflection from Jason Holder to end the over. Successful over though, 68 for Paul.
Hetmyer just has enough. He's taken on Zampa throughout the series, and that continues. That is out of here. And Shimron Hetmyer is very responsibly thus far. That has disappeared. That is a top class cricket shot. Use of the feet and straight.
There was a loud sound, and up goes the fingers. So Sean Abbott finally going into the pitch, gets rid of Jason Holder, and a partnership that falls short of 50.
Yeah, into the surface again from Sean Abbott. Trying to counter Jason's plan to hit down the ground. A fine edge through to the wicketkeeper. And again, Nelson strikes. 1-1-1 for 5.
And that doesn't stop Shepherd from going leg side and going big. Responds with a good leg delivery. And bang, hits the target. So how often have we seen this from the Australians? After a slight defeat, they conquer.
Struck for 6 the previous delivery, no problem, that happens. I can respond, top of off stump. Nathan Ellis, pace on that occasion. So again, the cricket smarts of the Australian bowlers. Mario Shepherd walks back for a run of ball 8, 1-2-3 for 6.
Nice opening of the blade. Brilliant timing. And it deserves 4. It gets 4. That's sounding good. And it will fly all the way for 6. That's with the win. And that's brutal from Ford.
Oh, that could be a no ball. It will be. And the free hit. And 4. No mistaking that one. So after a quiet little period of not getting a lot of strike, that's not a good catch on the bank, but it is a wonderful shot from Hetmyer. She's having a ball laughing at him. More runs. 50 up for Shimron Hetmyer. It's a valuable, valuable half-century in the face of wickets falling around him. His 6th in this form of the game, T20 internationals. Can he be there when the last delivery is bowled? Does go wide. And well taken. It's a change of pace and wide of the off-stump. I thought it would have come earlier, actually.
Exactly the plan Australia been trying to execute to Hetmyer. Take him wide, take the pace off the ball, make him use his hands. Sean Abbott once again very athletic in the field, takes a very good catch low down running in. Hetmyer have passed for 52. He'll be disappointed. West Indies now 155 for 7.
Use of the angle nicely. Not dropping that, Mitch Marsh. So wonderful use from around the wicket, the change going across forward.
Yeah, that's highly skillful there from Nathan Ellis. He's gone around the wicket, across the batsman, but what he's also done is used a change of pace. He knew the batsman was looking to go at one pace, changed the pace, got it wide of his eyes. Mitch Marsh takes a safe catch. Once again, Nathan Ellis is doing the damage at the back end of the game for the Australians. The West Indies are 157 for 8.
It is a wicket, it is 100th T20 international. And that'll taste as good as any of those that he's had along the way.
A little bit quicker, pushed it through. Zari Joseph has been done with the length there by Adam Zampa. Zari departs for 3.
Hit the gap nicely. His batting is come along quite decently. He's always had ability. I tried it a couple of times, so they'll appeal for that, and will it be the end of that? They'll go to the television umpire.
Can I have your best side, please? But they're still short. Yeah. Thank you. I have a decision for the big screen.
And that's the end of that. Great athleticism there from Nathan Ellis. Good awareness in his follow-through. 35 to Rutherford, who again looked in good touch, but the highlight was Shimron Hetmyer's 52. 20 to Jason Holder. 15 to Matthew Ford. All out 170.
Just have a look at the Australian bowling card. Be very pleased as a coach here. Everyone's contributed. Ben Dorchus, I thought, was outstanding in the first half of the game. Sean Abbott, he's had a wonderful series. Hasn't got the rewards normally in the wicket column, but what he's done during those middle overs in partnership with that man, Nathan Ellis, who got 2. Maxwell chipped in for 1, but Adam Zampa, 1 wicket in his 100th game.
Listeners will have to bring their A game against this Australian batting lineup. We know the advantage of the team chasing. That's because of the small boundaries. It's so difficult to decide and set a target. Also so difficult to contain boundary scoring at Warner Park.
There was a bit of shape there. Marsh hitting with the swing. First boundary, first runs. We've not seen the destructive edition of Mitch Marsh in this series yet. Could it be today? 12 without loss. Has he taken it? He has. Just confirming it's another dismissal of Maxwell by Holder.
Thank you. I have a decision for the big screen.
So, early wicket, Maxwell after high impact a few days ago. Jason Holder again using tactics and shaping the ball away from him. Gone for none, 12 for 1. He's missed his length there, Jason Holder. So Inglis again able to put another ball into the boundary early on. That is glorious. Holder fights back. He has the final laugh against Josh Inglis. The West Indies get too early.
Those 2 wickets would allow the West Indies to have a little more control in this defense. That's a good running catch from Matthew Ford. Why not celebrate Jason Holder? The dangerous Inglis goes back to the pavilion for 10. It's 23 for 2.
5 times Joseph Hetmyer back in the team, back in the wickets.
Yeah, and he's gotten the confidence from his captain to come at a critical time in this innings. West Indies has to believe as a team that they can bowl Australia out. That should be the mindset. Test length with that ball nipping into Marsh, hitting top of off. That's a real beauty from the speedster. Can this inspire more wickets for the West Indies? Marsh struggles, continues. 1 for 14, 25 for 3.
Really spoils what was such a good control of length in that over, Alzarri Joseph. He has spiked that. There was just a brief shout of catch it, forget it. He is so strong in the V, down the ground. So 10 off the first 2, pressure. And the carnage continues. He didn't catch it, he dropped it.
And that's gone as well. It's another maximum for Tim David. And that's 6 again. He just uses the pace of Alzarri Joseph. Just sometimes pace can be your enemy. Feel out there. Shimron Hetmyer. Hetmyer takes the catch. Muted celebration from Alzarri Joseph, but he knows how big of a wicket that is.
That's the first time Alzarri Joseph has dismissed Tim David. Couldn't come at a better time. He set him up there, angled that ball into leg stump. Tim David did entertain for 30 off 12. The Australians now 60 for 4.
That struck with some ferocity. That got to the boundary in record time. That's in the gap. And that's wonderful ball striking and placement. Two is the call. Gets 4. The timing was good again. That struck with tremendous power. And even though he's got a solid hand on it, Brandon King, I think it still goes for 4. Quite deliberate. He knows that there's a mid-off and he's targeting that area. He's almost taken off the camera and the cameraman. And that's gone as well. 22 runs in the over. That ball is just ricocheting like a pinball.
That's a firm push without much energy. Cam Green has just shown his class once more. In the gap. Precision at its very best. The 50 partnership comes up. That's a rocket. Bang goes Mitch Owen. And he makes a real statement to end the over on a high. 21 coming from it after 9. 122 for 4. This should be taken. Yep. Wicket. Hussain just going with the wide line, trying to turn the ball. And he induces a false stroke from Owen Mitchell.
Yeah, that's the girl I was talking about. Slow and wide out of the hitting arc of Mitch Owen, asking him to hit the ball through the offside. And Mitch Owen walks back for a very well played 37 from just 17 deliveries, 123 for 5.
Clipped in the air and long enough to go for 6, so that was beautifully timed by Aaron Hardy. Catch it, and it's taken on the second attempt, so good communication in the end. The ball was high into the night sky.
Yeah, this is a big wicket. It's the set batter in Cameron Green, which means it's just the all-rounders and bowlers to come. Yeah, eventually manages to hold on to it, Matthew Ford. Cameron Green dismissed for 32, 141 for 6.
That has been smashed into the gap, which is the key there. And Holder, he will feel disappointed that it spoils that over. 149 for 6. It's a different decision and a smart one as well. Right, this should be the opportunity the West Indies are looking for. It is. They just left the door slightly ajar, Australia.
Dorcius has gone for one big hit to end it. The ball's just travelled a bit away from his bat. He's got a leading edge. Simple catch taken. And Dorcius departs for hard-fought 9.
Australia have made the Caribbean their second home in 2025. They have been flawless. 3-0 in the Test Series, 5-0 in the T20I series. The first time they've won a 5-match series, 5-0. Take a bow, Aussies.
This Australian cricket team's all about making history, and that's what they've done in this series. The first time the team has ever won 5-0 in a T20 series of 5.
CG United moment of the match. You've seen a few of these in this series from Mitch Owen. That mammoth. He really packs a punch. He even was impressed by it. That's not coming back. Blades, not easy. The first series of T20 international cricket to the furthest building. Maxwell knows it. The CG United moment of the match. Hussain 3 for 17 and 4. Everyone else over 9.5 runs and over. Hetmyer got to his 650 in this format, but again, not much else to talk about from a batting perspective. Australia win by 3 wickets. And they have come in and dominated the West Indies 5-0 and 8-0 in the entirety of the series. 2 senior players in there. Traditional celebration as well. And nice that Adam Zampa is holding the trophy in his 100th T20I.